Hey YouTube, I'm so sorry. I have not done any videos in the last, I don't even know how long. Like, I did them, but they wouldn't upload because they're too long unless I have Wi-Fi. So, like, my 30 week, 31 week, and 32 weeks are on my phone, but hey, I'll probably upload those like really, really super late. But anyways, probably not because I already even had the baby. Yes, I had Serenity on Christmas Day. My due date was on the 24th, actually, but she did not feel like she was coming at all. I'm probably gonna have to do this like in two parts because my phone like needs like it's weird. But anyways, um, she was due on the 24th, but she did not feel like she was coming at all. And usually, like it was really weird actually. Usually, like when I get in the bathtub and I take a bath or whatever, when I put hot warm water on my belly, she starts to move and whatnot. And this day, she just did not move at all. So like I'm like, okay, maybe she's just not, in the mood to move, or maybe she's sleeping or whatever. So like I didn't really take mind to it, but I was like, okay, my baby's not moving, and yeah, she moves when I'm in the tub, but she's not moving now. So I went to sleep, I took a nap or whatever, and I woke up and I had a really, really bad headache. A bad headache. So I'm like, okay, what's going on now? Like, something is wrong. Sorry, because I'm doing this on my phone. So, yeah. Um, so what's going on now? So I called my aunt, and the fact that I did not have a doctor, like at the last minute, like they stopped taking my insurance, and I was like 32 weeks, and it was like really hard for me to find a doctor then. Like I didn't have a doctor, so every little thing I was running to the hospital for. So, yeah. So my aunt was like, "We better go to the hospital. It's better safe than sorry." So I went to the hospital, and they checked my blood pressure, whatever, because I went to the hospital before because I thought I was in labor. Thought my water broke, but she was just on my bladder, and it just caused me to pee again, and I did not know, and so like I thought my water had broke or whatever, but that wasn't the case. And so like so I went to the hospital, and they checked my blood pressure, and my blood pressure is like 175 or something. It was really, really high. And I'm like, what the heck? All my whole pregnancy, I haven't, well, since I was 32 weeks, I did not have high blood pressure or whatever. So, like, I was, like, really, really, like, freaking out. Like, why is my blood pressure so high? My mom has high blood pressure. And, like, now, and then my sister had high blood pressure at the end of her pregnancy, too. And I'm like, okay. And so like they then try to give me medicine. Well, then try to see if it'll come down. Didn't come down. So they then try to give me. They put an IV in me and they gave me medicine. I didn't come down, so it went down a little bit and came back up. So then they admitted me, and then they just let me stay there for a little while, and then like it still was not going down or whatever. So they tried to induce my labor with the Cervidil strip or something like that. And so it just put my baby, like, I was having contractions. I think I got to like 1 centimeter or whatever, but like I was having like little contractions, not too bad, but it put my baby's heart rate, or it put my baby in distress, and her heart rate dropped. So, and then went back up. So, they took that out, and they had already said I had preeclampsia or something like that. So they then called the doctor or whatever, and they was already telling me that I was probably going to most likely have a C-section. So I was already stressed out and crying about that but they really tried their hardest to induce my labor to where I was just going to push vaginally, but no. Once her heart rate dropped, they then said I had to get a C-section. So they had me sign the C-section papers or whatever. And so I signed the C-section papers, and then, yeah, by 7:30, no, 7 o'clock, 7:15, I was getting wheeled to the C-section room, and by 7:45 I had my little girl. Yeah, they cut me horrible. Um, so she was born on Christmas Day at 7:45. She weighed 7 pounds 9 ounces. I was already 40 weeks anyways, because my due date was on Monday, but I had her on Christmas. So she weighed 7 pounds 9 ounces, and she was 20 inches long, I believe, 20 inches, maybe less. They stretch her maybe, or I don't know what they do, but she was 20 inches from what I was told at the hospital. And she had meconium in her lungs, which is the baby's poop. Basically, when she went into distress, she pooped in her amniotic fluid, and then she swallowed it. It was a pretty moderate amount of it, so they then had to take her to the NICU, which was like hurtful to me because I did not get to touch my baby. I did not get to like kiss my baby. Nothing. Like the dad took the umbilical cord, and he got to take pictures and everything. And yeah, she had to go to NICU. So then I'm worried about her and this and that. So my blood pressure is really not going to go down because I'm worried about my baby and if she's going to be okay because she has this stuff in her lungs and if she's going to be breathing okay or whatever. And so like they take me to recovery or whatever, and like I stayed in a hospital. No, I was in recovery for 24 hours, and the thing about recovery is horrible. They don't let you eat anything, drink anything, eat before or after your delivery, which kind of sucks because I'm glad I kind of ate a sandwich or whatever, but like it did not work. It did not hold for 24 hours. So they was giving me ice chips or whatever, which I love those so much. But yeah, hold on. I'm gonna do another part to this because yeah, my phone's not gonna load if it's more than like I don't know how long. So I'll be right back.